Hello. My name is Paula Cullymore, and I teach kindergarten in the Mesa Public School District. The kindergarten experience, I'm laughing because as Acela was talking a little while ago, she kept using words that I'd actually written down that I wanted to make sure I used. So it was sort of funny because she was basically saying how I feel. But the kindergarten experience has inspired me to ask for and acquire developmentally appropriate resources for my classroom. Resources including a water table, a socio-dramatic play area, a light table, a puppet theater, and these new resources have provided my students further opportunities to grow and explore independently. Since I have started trying to implement strategies presented by the kindergarten experience team, I've had so many amazing and eye-opening moments. Last year, I had a student who wasn't a top performer on assessments, but my class started participating in STEM activities, and he became the shining star. He used words like platform and stabilizers as he was trying to explain to his peers how to build the structures. His team was introduced to challenging vocabulary, but from a peer's perspective. His structures were all very successful. I know she said to just share one story, but like she said, I've been with it since the beginning, and I have a lot of really good short ones. I had a parent approach me last year to ask about my calming area. She said her daughter said she wished they had one at home, and after explaining to the parent that her child was able to take a breather on her own terms, the mother went out to create that support system at home. Her daughter was much better at controlling her impulses by the end of that year. My students have no reservations about asking me to change our environment or create new materials for our classroom. They believe it is a joint venture. I had a student this year ask me to make a 100 chart like the classroom one to take home. As soon as he said that, everybody wanted one. So I was there till like 8 o'clock that night trying to prepare something that they could take home. One more short one. But this year my class was reading various fairy tales and their spin-offs. And after reading that, I added the 3 Billy Goats Gruff to my puppet area, and the children were using them to retell the story. Within days of that, our school playground got remodeled, and during the remodel, they ended up putting in a rock climbing tunnel. And I went out there at recess time, and my students were out there reenacting the 3 Billy Goats Gruff. My class was the only one doing it. The other ones were all off doing whatever. But I'm like, they're actually engaged in an academic task on the playground. So I could tell that my students definitely could provide me details from a story. And this last part, kindergarten teachers are in high demand. Even securing a substitute for my particular school for kindergarten has become nearly impossible. Nobody wants to do it. The implementation of the rigorous standards in ways that are better suited for the intermediate grades have made it very difficult. The kindergarten experience has provided opportunities not only for kindergarten teachers to network across the state, but also provided ideas, examples, materials, and their own time to show the kindergarten teachers of Arizona how to increase student engagement and learning from a developmentally appropriate perspective. I can't thank everyone enough for the endless hours of work. It is making a difference.